50 minutes ago, a routine scan at London Airport picked up a trace reading of 200 millisieverts on a baggage cart, the 6:30 flight from Athens. That level indicates a small but powerful amount of unaccounted for unstable radioactive material, an orphan source. It was too late to recall the baggage or discover which bag it actually was.
Then we pull in everyone who was on the plane.
We might not need to. This man was on that flight. Passport in the name of Matthew Wilkinson, but the photo is John Douglas Greer, Johnny. Hardline anarchist and anti-capitalist. Numerous convictions for violent offences. He planned a major bombing campaign against industrialists in Germany in 2002. We think he's been hiding out in Greece with what's left of the October 16 anarchist terror group.
We're thinking dirty bomb?
Yes. All major government buildings, financial institutions and likely terror targets have been warned.
Known affiliations?
Anarchist pals all over. He's a hero to the new generation. Greer's a lone wolf. He's hyper-paranoid, very cautious, trusts no one. He's extremely volatile. We need to be careful. Only one weak spot. He has a younger sister, Natalie. She's 27, admin assistant at London City Transport. We suspect Greer's been sneaking back into the UK once a year or so to see her. She's our best bet, finding him and the source as soon as possible.
Any nuclear threat takes automatic precedence. The investigation into Tarek's death will be frozen. All resources go into finding Greer.
So that's it? We're dropping it?
Officially, we have to. Greer takes priority. But can you work both operations simultaneously?
Yeah, no worries.
Tarek was trawling CCTV the night he died, looking for the people who stole our laptop. If that's the reason he was killed, we need to know.
Forgive me if my mouth is dry, Harry. I've just been blowing smoke up the arse of big business. So what fresh new hell do you have for me today?
An anarchist, terrorist in possession of nuclear material, whereabouts unknown.
Do we know what he plans to do with it?
He has experience with explosives. We're anticipating a dirty bomb. The right location, the correct amount of propellant. A 3-mile area could be irradiated.
One day you'll bring me some good news.
A lot of our methods won't work on Greer. Going undercover with the sister is our only way in. But we have to do it before Johnny makes contact.
How much does she know about what he's done?
That's something you'll need to find out. Natalie does internet dating.
So we're honey-trapping her, even though she's innocent.
Right now, she's our only way of finding John Greer. Even if she is innocent, she still might be loyal to him. We have to find that radioactive material, so we need to do this now. We can't have backup too close. If Greer shows, he could spot them. If things turn nasty, you'll be on your own. Do you want a weapon?
No. It's just another thing we risk finding. Preloaded with the legend, but it also detects radiation. The spray is a cobalt solution we can use to track Greer. It's not that reliable, but we can't risk putting a conventional tracker on him. He'd find it.
Got me a date?
Bumped your profile to the top of her match list. She's been gazing at photos of you for the last 40 minutes. So, you free tonight, Ryan?
Natalie.
Ryan? Hi.
It said in your profile you like red, so I asked for the reddest one they had. I've been sat here for 10 minutes. I could have come up with something better than that.
Shall I give you another 10, yeah?
How about you? You got brothers, sisters?
No. No, it's just me.
Another one?
Or we could just get one from the offie.
Thank you.
So, are you a dancer, Ryan?
Well, I'm only doing it to put myself through college. You want to get there? Don't you think we're a bit drunk?
Well, I'm not. And if you are, hard luck.
Whoa, sorry. I need to sit down. Too much red wine. One of your friends checking up on me. You okay?
Yeah. Look, Ryan, I don't really know what we're doing here. I mean, you don't seem very...
It's just, we're both a little drunk and I wouldn't want to ruin...
Yeah. I've heard this one before. I'll get your cab number. Okay. You changed your tune?
Not really. You just weren't listening.
Harry, I'm going home. Was there anything...
Yes, come in. Close the door. Elena's communiques from whoever's posing as me. I need to collect them from her tomorrow, but I can't risk being seen with her again. You're the last person I want to ask, but you're the only one I can. Believe me, I...
Don't. It's fine. I'll do it.
I need your help today. I have to meet Harry to give him the messages I received so he can find out who really wrote them.
Why did you do it?
Sasha? What's wrong? Daragoy.
Did you know about the missing officer? And Natalie. He saw you with Harry.
He was your friend.
I had to stop him. He was going to tell cousin. That would have been the end. So I need to know why you betrayed us.
My mother and father, the grandparents you never knew, they told me their coffins were closed because their car had caught fire. Three months before they died, they were photographed in a park, talking with some dissidents who were under surveillance. My parents didn't die in a car accident. They were executed by the KGB. I'm so sorry, Sasha. I'm so sorry.
Morning.
Morning. You Natalie's flatmate?
No. I'm my brother. You are?
I'm Ryan. She said she didn't have any brothers or sisters.
I'm the black sheep. When did you two meet?
Not that that's any of your business, but last night.
Get off me! Are you special?
Johnny! Johnny, stop it! Johnny, what are you doing? Get off him! Get off him!
It's not who it says he is now.
Oh, my God, Johnny, not this shit again. Shut up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ryan, this is my brother.
Whatever.
You said you didn't have a brother.
Well, what do you expect?
I don't see from Mars. He is, sometimes. I never know when you're going to show up.
Don't.
Hey, boy. No. How am I supposed to be?
Please, for me, all right? When else can we do?
Oi, Ryan. Look, mate, I'm sorry about all that. Now I've got trust issues. Come on, mate, we'll have a nice cup of tea together and get to know each other.
Natalie, call me if you want to go out again.
Ryan.
Greer's at Natalie's. Got a positive radiation reading from his jacket. Check the data.
It's just a trace amount. He doesn't have the source with him.
Well, he's had more than enough time to stash it somewhere secure. He's been in the country for 24 hours. It could be anywhere.
I sprayed his jacket.
You should be able to track him.
Keep eyes on him.
I can't.
I had to walk away.
He already suspects me. He attacked me.
Walking will at least make him wonder if he was right. I might still be able to use this cover.
I've got Greer. Strong signal. He's heading south.
But we're not surveilling anyone out that way. It's where our pet estate agent is, where Dimitri works.
Control.
Greer's on his way to the estate agents, less than 10 minutes away. You need to be there now.
Control, I'm not gonna make this.
Can I help you?
Yeah, is Ryan around?
He's at a viewing.
Well, that's where I'm supposed to be. Do you have an address?
46 Shenbourne Street. Shall I call him and... He's on his way.
Thanks, Naomi.
you doing here?
How long you been an estate agent for?
What, 10 years? How did you know I was here?
We were out about this morning.
Yeah?
Come here. Come here.
You're insane, you know that?
No, it has been said before. See you later. Ryan. Look, Ryan, if you want to see my sister, that's fine. Don't let me put you off. All right?
All right. Control. I think we've got him.
Greer's on the move. The signal's intermittent, but I've got 6 teams on standby ready for hands-off surveillance.
Plus the 9 units already on Johnny's known associates.
Make sure they vary their patterns every 30 minutes, and those on Greer never get direct eye line to him.
Yeah.
Any of our teams get made, and we're never finding that orphan source.
Cal with me. We'll take point on him ourselves.
About to have an eyeball on Greer.
Amiga team, stand down. We have the target. Control, see if you can trace a call from a phone box or... never mind.
Team are tailing one of Greer's old pals in Leytonstone. She just got a phone call. Looks like she's heading the same way. Could be a meet.
Quite a party.
This is bigger than we thought. Control. Greer and other potential suspects are meeting in the centre of West Hyatt Park. We need tails on all of them. Second from other sections. Do we have the Osprey?
On its way.
Those two seem to be getting a private audience.
Receiving images. Identifying who we can. Okay, a few are on low alert watch lists, but the man talking to Greer is Joe Blakeson. Tried but never convicted of supplying the detonators for Greer's previous terror effort.
Well, they're leaving. I'll take Blakeson on foot. Hand Johnny over to Kappa team. You get back to the grid.
Harry thought it was better not to risk another meet with you so soon.
And you're the one he sends.
Do you have the communiques? My name's Ruth.
I saw how you were together at the reception, Ruth. Harry loves you, doesn't he?
I have no idea how to answer that question. Or why I ever would.
But he trusts you, though.
Not completely.
You can't expect complete trust from a man like Harry. He can't even give that to himself. It's okay. He brought me.
Where's Pierce?
It wasn't safe for him to come.
I want to know, when you find out who wrote the messages, Harry comes to me. He owes me that. We have to go.
Thank you, Ruth.
So we've got Greer's trust. Question is, how do we use it to find the orphan source?
Callum and I saw Greer use a notebook. We have to get a look at it. It's the only place he probably writes anything down. Dimitri, find a pretext to get back in there tonight.
But I only met the guy this morning. If I go back in this soon, it'll look suspicious.
Agreed. But we can't afford to play the long game. We still face the threat of an imminent dirty bomb attack, and Greer may be the only person who knows where the source is. We can't pull him in. Especially now there's a second serious operator like Blakeson in the mix. We'll have to push it and accept the risk of doing so.
Hello?
Special Security Advisor, Home Office Security Analyst, Grand Vizier. Whatever title you like, we'll create a new role for you. Discuss it over dinner with me tonight. I expect a warmly patriotic reply.
Of course, Home Secretary.
Someone will be in touch.
Ryan.
This morning was a bit...
Yeah.
Is there somewhere nice we could have a drink around here?
No. But let's go anyway. Just give me a sec. Come in.
You look them something.
Dropped £1.
It's nice to see you again. So soon.
Nat and I are going for a drink. Join us if you like. As long as you promise not to attack me again.
Yeah, why not?
I thought it would be a good idea to get your mad brother on side if we're going to see each other.
Right.
th of November, 1982.
The mists aren't parting.
The Kislov Ballet only performed in West Berlin once. On that date.
Yes, it was Elena's cover where Ilya thought she was going for the evening.
There's no mention of it in the records.
It wasn't an official operation.
One of the messages does mention that night. And as it wasn't a sanctioned op, I'm assuming not that many people knew about it.
Just me, Elena, and Jim Kovar.
Harry, if Jim Kovar wrote these messages, If he tricked Elena into thinking he was you, then we need to consider that he was involved in the attempted hit on Gavrik.
Got the notebook?
No. I looked in his jacket. He must have hidden it somewhere. Look, I've got them out the house. Give you a chance to do a search.
You know, he's really good at sonar. Now, seriously, talking the arms dealers, right? Right now, you've got Dictator A, right, who plays ball. Great. So we sell him our bombs. Now, Dictator B's not towing the line. So what do? We drop him on his head. Now, either way, the bastards always make sure there's a demand going on.
Photograph, mark and replace. Expect anti-surveillance measures.
Johnny knows everything. His teachers always used to say he'd either change the world or end up in prison. He's tried both.
Been to prison? Before?
Oh, just stupid stuff. He has crazy ideas about things. Our parents... Well, there wasn't parents. So, Johnny looked after me.
So who'd you vote for last time then, Ryan?
I didn't bother. They're all as bad as each other. There's no point.
No, you're not wrong there. Every time I come back to this country, it seems to be getting worse. You know, it really breaks your heart. You know, the government and the banks risk everything, nearly lose it all. So, I mean, come on, what do we do? Put it back into the hands of the same corrupt, vicious bastards. And it's a definition of madness. And next time, and the time after that, and the time after that, it's not going to be any going back. And the system's broken. Nobody cares. I mean, what do we care? We're being trained to sit in our own little bubbles, watching on plasma TVs. And you know, what do you expect when we handed the keys to that sort of scum?
What do you say?
For God's sake, Johnny, don't. Just...
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you heard me the first time. I said it nice and loud so you could. Scum!
Look, he's only mucking about.
Do you want to say something to us?
Yeah.
Johnny!
Come on, that scum! He's still lying on the floor!
Johnny!
Come on, get out of it!
Go!
Got the notebook.
Okay, everything as you found it and move out. They're heading back. Cal, we need to get out of here now.
Okay.
Cal.
Oh, nah, come on. And I said I'm sorry. Come on. I got carried away. What do you want me to say?
Just go and sit down. I'll make tea.
Ryan, you took a nice little slap back there.
Yeah. Haven't been in a fight since school.
You know what, now, forget the tea. I've got stuff to do. We'll be back in the morning, all right?
Johnny's on the move.
Something's up. Tell surveillance teams to stand by.
Don't blame me if you want to go.
He's what you call a character. Quite like him.
God, don't you fall under his spell. Supposed to be falling under mine. This is probably, weird. We just met yesterday, but... Are you busy this weekend? It's just, you know, if you want to go somewhere, just me and you, I mean. Leave Johnny behind.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be nice.
So, who's been running my mother?
CIA contacted her, pretending to be me.
To get information about the partnership.
I need a name.
No. You've already killed your friend to keep this secret. You don't want to continue down that road, believe me. Sasha, Elena's secret is safe. I'll take care of the rest. You and I, our paths need never cross again.
Why did you come in person?
No particular reason. Requesting secure point-to-point connection from location G99 orbital Thames House. Yeah, Violet 36 Sigma, Beta 2483.
Still not entirely sure why it'd be necessary, Home Secretary.
I'm a hoarder of intellects. It's how I make myself look good. And the power map is being redrawn. I need to be ahead of the curve. But tell me about yourself, Ruth, if I may call you that. You married? Children?
There's not much to tell, really. I'm not married. No children. I did have something like that for a while, but it ended. In all honesty, I suppose you'd have to say that outside of my work, my life has been small.
You embody my pet hate, you know.
Sorry?
Stifled potential. I see it all the time. Minds get blocked somewhere along the way, locked into something. An institution, relationship, freezes them where they are.
Home Secretary, I really...
If you do work for me, you'll call me William. And you'll stop looking at your feet. Am I unable to free you from Harry's tentacles? I don't want to be the home wrecker.
It's not that. Harry and I will always be important to each other, but... I know this is an odd thing to complain about in my line of work. But I'm sick of secrets. They stop you ever knowing people.
What did you find, mate?
Greer spent the night at a friend's squat, but I've got something from your comms bug in the van, transcripts between Blakeson and his female counterpart. Now, they've been talking about a target using a code word, Crucible. She slipped up. Just once.
Velanon.
It's multinational. Energy, retail, currency trading, and arms. They acquired lots of Eastern Bloc energy companies. It's one of the big three the government's persuaded to move back to London.
We need to talk to their CEO, but what makes this lot so deserving of a dirty bomb?
We got a lot of phone numbers from Greer's notebook. Nothing helpful. We're on most of his contacts already. No clue as to where he's keeping the source, but there was this. Practice letters to Natalie. Goodbye letters.
It's a suicide mission. Tell Dimitri from now on, Johnny Greer does not leave his sight.
Mr. Redden?
Ah, my
people told me you were coming. Take a seat.
Thank you. So we have intelligence that suggests an anarchist terrorist is planning an attack on the Villain and Group company.
Something worse than throwing a brick through the window, then, eh? Not with you lot here.
We believe there may be a radiological element to the attack. What we can't work out is why you?
Why did I ever agree to come back to this shithole? Look, Velenon trades currency to take advantage of, well, unfortunate events abroad. A few months ago, we made almost $1 billion trading the yen.
So you profit on a nuclear accident. The anarchists find out and want to give you a little back.
Rather droll of them, wouldn't you say?
Disaster capitalism. And our government fell over itself to woo you back here.
Insulting me isn't wise. I'll see that comes back to you. What's your name? Your real one.
I will make sure you get one of our customer comments cards.
We've got a major problem. Gold and silver targets just dumped their surveillance. Coordinated move.
Erin's comms plug in the van's gone dead too.
The attack's underway. Greer may not be the bomber. Call CO19, have them bring him in, and tell Dimitri he's got until then to break him.
It's the boss.
Take it. I'm gonna jump in the shower.
Ryan speaking.
Blake's and the woman have gone dark. The attack's happening right now. Have you been briefed on Velenon and Peter Redden?
Yeah, I got Ruth's message.
See if you can get the target off Greer. Push him. CO19 are 10 minutes away. You have that time before your cover's blown.
I was thinking about what you said last night.
Yeah, what about it?
What can we do about it? How can we change people?
One mind at a time. Now, there's a term in anarchist thought. The propaganda of the deed. Every action is its own message. Now, as long as people need to control other people, there'll always be a state. There'll be censorship, there'll be taxes, there'll be secret police. I mean, what am I going to do about it? Rage against the dying light? No.
These are cancer drugs, Johnny. What are you doing with these?
It's pancreatic. Terminal.
Where is it? The stuff you smuggled into the country.
You are a copper.
You need to tell me, Johnny. What have you done with it?
The heroin.
Heroin?
Yeah, my friends paid for my flight over here. To return the favour, I smuggled some smack in for them.
Did you look at it?
No, of course not. It was sealed up.
That wasn't heroin. It was radioactive material.
What are you talking about?
If you're lying to me, I'll go straight up their stairs and I'll tell Natalie exactly what we're both doing here.
She was planning to take you away for the weekend, you heartless bastard. Radiation? I don't know nothing about no radiation. Only reason I came back was to say goodbye to Nat.
Your friends are making a dirty bomb. Did they say anything to you about it?
No. I mean, they knew I was dying. Guess they figured it didn't matter if I brought the stuff over.
Control. Johnny Greer's not part of the bomb plot. He didn't know what he was smuggling in.
Are you sure about this?
It's my judgment that Johnny wouldn't be part of a plot to kill innocent people.
The other anarchists have dumped us. If Greer's not involved, we're out of options.
Maybe not. Your friends. Do you have a way to contact them?
Might have.
They're really gonna do this. Help us. Find out where. If you don't help, innocent people will die today.
All right, I'll do it, but you stay here. I'll call you when I've spoken to them. When I come back, you and I are gonna have a little talk about how you used my sister.
Fair enough. Control, call off CO19. Johnny's gonna help us.
Signal strong from Johnny. He's been stationary for the last 2 minutes. He's at a phone box in the city.
Ryan, it's Johnny, I've got it. The target's in Villanen's hedge fund office in Canary Wharf. The bomb's in a van and it's on its way there now. You got about 20 minutes.
We've got that, Alpha 2. Stay there and rendezvous with Greer. Get CO19 to meet us there. Biohazard units too.
The van's empty. There's no bomb.
The van's empty. It was a diversion. Alpha 2, do you copy? Either Greer's been played by his friends or he lied to you.
Nat, when did you tell your brother about us spending the weekend together?
What? I didn't.
Dimitri, Greer's driving back towards you. He's 2 streets away from the house.
I forgot about a viewing. I'll call you later.
Bye.
Who are you? What? Where's Johnny? Yeah. Oh, no, calm down. Some bloke just give me 50 quid to take his car home, right?
Control. He's done me too. He bugged me. He's known who I am all along.
Alpha 2, you're the one that knows him. Think. What's he doing?
Okay. He wants to send the clearest message. Propaganda of the deed. He'll have picked up the source. Whereas he wanted us to think that he was attacking a Velenon building. He knew we'd protect every site, send all the staff home. Where's Redden? Are we protecting him?
No, he has his own security. He's gone to a group office in West London.
That's what Johnny wanted. He's going after Redden. It's an assassination. Warn him. Send me the address.
Peter Redden?
Your friend from the security service is here. The anarchist knows where you are. He's coming after you. You need to warn your protection detail and leave immediately.
Security services! Wait!
It's not safe to go up. Code 7 Titan. Give me your weapon. Get everyone out and wait for the bomb squad.
This is a radioactive isotope, radium-226. Get it anywhere near you, and you're dead within 48 hours. Now, this man here made a lot of money from the misery, pain, and fear this stuff causes people. Now, I'm here on these people's behalf. Think of it as a dividend, Pete.
Please, don't do this.
Well, go on, you parasites. Piss off!
For God's sake. Everything I did was legal. Please don't do this! You can't do this to me!
Johnny, not another step.
Ryan. I almost feel proud of you.
Redden, get out of here. Is it stable?
Afraid not. Don't worry. It's safe for now, until it gets in the open air.
Johnny, don't do it. Please, put it down.
You know, I stole this from a cancer clinic in Greece. Same sort of stuff the docs used to try to save my life. Funny that, isn't it? Have you told Natalie what you are yet? Do me a favour, don't tell her. Break off with her some other way.
Okay. I won't tell her who I really am. Ever. As long as you put that down and come with me. Killing Redden with radiation after what he did, I get it. It sends a message. But you dying alone in here, it means nothing. It won't get reported for what it is, you know that. No one's gonna learn anything. No one's watching, Johnny.
You are.
Several office buildings in West London were evacuated today following a chemical leak at a nearby technology park. Police say a small amount of chlorine gas was released into the atmosphere. Surrounding residential areas were also cleared as a precautionary measure.
You'll need to see this.
What is it?
The night Tarek died, he traced the muggers who stole our laptop. They were meeting this woman. Someone was monitoring him. This was in his pocket. He saw something they didn't want him to, so they attacked his system and then killed him.
Who is she?
Oh, I don't have a name, but her face crops up in a file that speculates she's a deniable asset for a little outfit called the Central Intelligence Agency. But that's not all. I found her somewhere else. The assassination attempt on Gavrik at the reception. She was there.
Harry, what is it?
Tell them, Ruth.
Jim Cover has been posing as Harry to get information from Elena Gavrik. He may have had something to do with the hit on her husband.
What? Why weren't we told?
Harry has history with these people. He wanted to deal with it himself. But if this woman's working for Cover, he wasn't just behind the hit on Gavrik. He's responsible for stealing our intel, too.
That would mean the CIA killed Tarek.